Hello. So it is day 74 and it's Boxing Day. Well, the end of Boxing Day. And yeah, of course I had to show up. This is the last day that I'm going to be down in Exeter, so I'll be back at my setup tomorrow. And yeah, so of course I had to have to show up today, regardless of whether I have any progress to talk about, which I don't really. But what I can tell you is today I have completed my fully written my first newsletter of the year, and I'm going to be uploading, posting newsletters every Wednesday at 2 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. UK time for the rest of the year. So this is my first one. It's going to be out tomorrow. Well, today, as you read this. So yeah, please feel free to subscribe to my newsletter in the description of this video. The link is there. All you've got to do is put your email in. That is it. It's free. And yeah, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. UK time, so 9 a.m. in the US, the east of the US, and 6 a.m. on the west. Yeah, so those are going to be out every week on a Wednesday, which is good. This one I'm very proud of. It's basically on how to make New Year's resolutions stick, because I know a lot of us say, oh yeah, I'm going to do this in the new year, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to be a new man, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be the fucking best person I've ever been, I'm going to be this person, the person I always dreamt of being. But when that new year comes and you realise that it's not as easy as you made out in your head, and there's a lot of resistance around you doing the things that you said you wanted to do, you just relapse, and the year is just going to turn into the same year as it always is. And you say you're going to do all this shit, and then you just go back to your same usual self. And my mic has gone down. So, yeah, basically telling you how to actually make your New Year's resolutions stick, how to choose the right ones, and how to make 2024 the best year of your life, I guess, and actually do what you say you're going to do. So, throughout the year, you're going to be seeing me doing these videos similar to this one, where I talk into a camera about how my day has been, whether I've been productive as I said I would be, etc. So you're going to see my progress. But for most of the rest of you, you've all got to stick to your words on stuff. So you've just got to stop lying to yourself. You've got to actually do the work that you say you're going to do when the time comes that you've got to do it. You've got to stop lying to yourself. As do I, but you, because no one's going to hold you accountable. It's just on you. If you fuck up, it's on you. All right? So, long story short, you just need to stop lying to yourself. If you say you're going to go to the gym tomorrow, you go to the gym tomorrow. If you say you're going to put 2 hours in doing this tomorrow, you do that. If you don't do that, not only have you not done what you said you're going to do, but you've built in that habit that, yeah, I put things off when I say I'm going to do them. Yeah, it's all right. I didn't die because I didn't do this thing. Oh yeah, it was all right. Nothing really bad happened. I can do it tomorrow, and you don't do it tomorrow, and then that's the same progress as this 2024 thing. Oh yeah, I'll wait until the 1st of January, then I'll do it. Then you don't fucking do it. So you say you're going to do it on the 1st of January, and you fucking do it on the 1st of January. So subscribe to my newsletter, and I'll tell you how to actually do the things that you say you're going to do, and just stop pushing out of doing the hard things and just fucking doing them. So yeah, feel free to subscribe to the newsletter. It will be sent out at 2 p.m. UK time tomorrow, on the 27th. If you have missed it, do not fret. You can go onto my blog page. That will be on there, as well as all of my previous newsletters are also on my website, which is on the newsletter thing. So if you're watching this after 2 p.m. on the 27th, you can go onto the link that I've put in the description of my newsletter and click on read past newsletters or something on that page. It's just below where you put your email in, and you can just read all of my old newsletters there. So if you actually want to learn what I've written for this weekly newsletter, you can go and do so if you missed it going straight into your inbox. But if you're watching it before then, please feel free to go and subscribe. The link is in the description, and it would mean the world if you go and subscribe there. So yeah, with that said, that is out tomorrow. I am doing a 4.5, 5 hour drive home tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. And then back on the grind. One more thing, I think a lot of people like to disregard the last few days of 2023, of the days of the year, to be like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do anything. I'm going to do stuff like when the first comes. And there's two things I'll say about that. First of all, as I said before, you need to actually do the thing you're going to do. You said you're going to do on the first. You can't just push it out because you've already built that habit of delegating it to another day. So what's saying that you can't go to the first, be like, you know what, I'll do it on the second. you'll be like, no, but it's the new year, of course I'll do it. Maybe you'll do it for the first day, maybe you'll do it for the second day, but because you haven't built it in as a habit, you're not going to fucking stick to it. So there's that. But also, the last few days of the year, so the 27th, 8th, 9th, 30th, and the 31st, everyone just disregards. They're like, yeah, I can just sit back and do jack shit, which is fine. I mean, in all honesty, those 4 or 5 days aren't going to make a huge difference in your life. But they're 5 days that I'm not going to say aren't going to come around again. I mean, there's a very low possibility, but it's possible that those are the last 5 days of your life. I'm not saying that, but they're 5 days that you've got nonetheless. And if you just go and waste them, I'm not saying I'm not being a productivity guru and saying, yeah, you should do fucking everything. Oh, mate, this thing's pissing me off. You should do everything every day. Like, oh, yeah, you put in 16 hours a day working. But what I am saying is, don't allow yourself to make excuses. Stick to your word. And, yeah, I'm not telling you not to watch films or do whatever. But don't allow yourself to disregard those days. 1, because it will build a habit, and 2, because, I mean, why you can at least put a few hours in, right? So, yeah, and that's what your competition isn't doing. So if you can do that, you're already beating your competition there. So, yeah, with that said, I don't think there's much more I need to say. I think you've got the gist of it, right? So, yeah, I hope you've all had a brilliant Christmas regardless. It is the 27th now, but this is the video for 26th. Yeah, hope you've all had a brilliant Christmas. I will see you back at my setup tomorrow evening with some more value, as well as post-publication of my newsletter, I guess. So I'd like some feedback on it. I would appreciate it. If any of you do subscribe on tomorrow's video or whatever, or message me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever, everything is in the description. But with that said, see you on the evening of the 27th, back at my setup again. And thank you for watching the video. Hope you've all had an amazing Christmas. And yeah, I appreciate you boys. Thank you. Cheers.